God, I hate the fact that it's taking forever. God, I hate ads. Dude, I was ordering when you'd be along. Not a moment too soon either. I've got an urgent job that he's doing. I mean, no one else I didn't trust with it. Of course, you'll be wanting to know the details. It's a long story, so why don't you grab a seat over there? I'll join you shortly.
Just gotta fix my mic.
Okay. Let's do the Dawntrail. It looks like bro looks like half man, half tiger. Now that we're all settled, allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm Brooke, Evu, proprietor of the what the hell was that pronunciation? As you know, my establishment is open to anyone, people hailing from across the world, sometimes further. Commuters whet their appetite and slake their thirst. Given how we turned no one away, it's been inevitable that a few bad apples might mix into my motley patron. Therein lies the rub. A particularly rotten bunch was here not long ago. Sitting just over there, in fact, and having a conversation most foul. Oh, God. I thank you all for coming here so far from your respective homes. As this is the first time we've all gathered in one place, perhaps formal introductions are in order. Welcome. What will you all be having? Can we have a moment, please? We're in the middle of something very important. Now then, where was I? Oh yes, I am Abiyahi. If you are sitting here now, it's because I personally invited you to the passage of the Unbound, my secretive villagers order with ambition to sow discord through the world. You've got to be kidding me. So they're basically the Asians from Wish.com. They're basically Wish.com Asians. They're basically Wish.com Asians, is what I'm getting from this. The villains do not often call themselves such. Nor do secret orders have their meetings in places where all eyes can see. Honestly, even though I do not like this person, because I can tell, because literally Their name right now is Arrogant Woman. But she doesn't have a point. Who the heck? She doesn't have a point. Who the hell openly says they're a villain and has a secret order that has meetings in literally a public place? That has got to be the dumbest thing ever. What do you know? Your snide remarks only ruined my carefully constructed atmosphere. If I had to think of a suitable slogan, you would understand that words are everything. But I digress. And Vada for warning to throw the world into a mirror of chaos and then watch its nations crumble. What else could we call it if not villainous? Okay, they're just asking to get caught. Who the hell has a secret order with a meeting in a public place and with not noticing two people just watching? My only interest is to punish all who dare to mock and belittle me. So as long as I can do that, you can call me whatever you like. The rich, the powerful, the mighty all shall be crushed under the weight of my ire. What the? Okay, this is actually freaking cringe. They're like four freaking people pretending, oh, I'm so evil, I'm gonna ruin the world. I swear this is not even villainous. They're just clowns at this point. A grand event for a group of 6. Even if we manage to muster other stars, there's a limit to what we can accomplish. I regret to say you're right. At present we are bound and powerless. That is why in order to raise our fists against our oppressors, we must find the strength to shatter our shackles. In doing so, we shall become unbound. Like the birds soaring above, we shall take flight and spread our wicked wings. Staying the azure skies rise. Okay, that has got to be the cringiest thing I have ever heard in this game in my life. I honestly want to rip my eyes and I want to honestly rip my eyes out and bleach my ears now. This is really hard to listen to. Make this stop. What is with the cringe silence? But sometimes skies become more treacherous with clouds, and even birds must rest. You speak of finding strength, but why? Oh, I spilled water on myself. Damn it. You speak of finding strength. Is that why we are here, to look for it? If so, then I pledge my aid. With newfound might at my beck and call, I shall win adoration known only by a hero. I swear to God, if this whole questline ends with these people just having this whole villainous act as a prank, I'm gonna be mad. Your eagerness is hardening, and you are correct. The twist to make our goal a reality lay in Tyrell. Across this continent can be found certain artifacts which possess untold. I swear to God, if these artifacts end up being just fake toys, I'm gonna be mad. Well, that dude has the Austrian painter mustache. The Austrian painter mustache. Did you say artifact? Oh ho ho, I sense an adventurous hunt for instruments of devious devilry ahead. My imagination is overflowing with images of the new forms my trickery might take. I dare say the world is not ready. Is this girl a Pictomancer? Yes, well, to get to the heart of the matter, the objects are held by the disparate tribes which make their homes in the Tyrali continent, where they have been passed down through the generations as sacred treasures. Whatever stories these people have attached to their so-called treasures matters not. Each contain the essence of fearsome beasts called Tyral the Draw, and with them in our possession, none shall be able to stand against us. Oh my God! First we have the freaking. Oh my God! We shall take the objects for ourselves, bring them across the sea, and use them to undermine nations far and wide. The means by which you each choose to do so, I leave in your hands. I only ask that you do not disappoint. This is really dumb. I take it there are no questions. Then let the passage of the unbound open onto the world. We begin at once. This has got to be the stupidest thing I've ever watched in my life. Is that a freaking ninja? Is that a ninja right there? They didn't order a single thing. And then and is that what he freaking questions? Did I see a ninja over there? Oh my God, I'm gonna have to freaking do a ninja thing. That's the long and short of it. What do you think? Of course, we had to do it to repel what hurt to the lands, we did, but it didn't make a damn difference because soon we learned those unwelcome guests had teeth. Not long ago, one individual from remote tribe came here seeking help recovering a stolen relic. Then another came with the same story, then another, and so on. By the time we realized the passage of the Unbound was a real threat, they had one and all made their way across the sea with their ill-gotten gains. Each tribe has sent one of their own to recover what was lost, but being in strange lands, they're at a disadvantage. That's why I've been looking for someone who knows every corner of Eorzea and beyond. Now, I know you've bit us in Terrara, or else you wouldn't be here in the first place, but if you could take the time to hear Rollmander out, you'd be doing a service to many who could really use a helping hand. What the hell is that zesty-ass hand wave? Greetings. Allow me to thank you personally for lending your assistance in this matter. We've been quite desperate for someone suitable. Greetings, Romunder. At the risk of becoming a daily nuisance, I must ask, have there been any developments you might share? A nuisance white parasol, you've come just in time, in fact. None other but the vaunted Zui has agreed to aid to the search. Finally, a fortunate turn. So long as our sacred treasures are in wicked hands, our home shall know no peace. To say nothing of the danger they pose to other nations. If these thieves really do attempt to stir up chaos across the seas, then you had better depart on the next ship. But before you do, it might be proper to introduce you to those who come to the Alia in search of aid. The Lozen Kiwi. There comes from a village far to the north. A single warrior cannot help to withstand the power of her tribe's relics, so she requires a stout protector, someone that can be leaned upon when times are darkest. Please tell me I don't want to go with this guy. The heirloom that Nephi must recover afflicts terrible maladies upon its victims. He seeks someone who commands great healing magics to counteract this effect. The search for Shashafi's tribal treasure has been entrusted to a peerless hunter. She requires someone to act as a frontline fighter who can distract her target while her bow takes deadly aim. And lastly, there is Suhi, who knows little about her people's ancient artifacts, aside that it must not fall into the wrong hands. She seeks a mage of great power, but anything beyond that lies shrouded in mystery. Aren't you forgetting someone? Your question is just as pressing, even if you won't say so. Oh my god, please don't tell me I have to go with this guy. Rahulajah hails from further south than even Mamuk, and has traveled many days and nights in search of someone who can strike down their prey from afar. It's the only way to escape the effect of his village's treasure. Did I get that right? Indeed, I do get so forgetful in my old age. Thank you, Rahulajah. 5 tries, 5 stolen treasures. All went to the aid of the brave, so hopefully that can be you, Zooey. Of course, I'll share all that I know on the matter. You only need that. And know that I will not hold it against you should you choose to assist only those from whom your talents are best suited. So long as you do what you can, the people of Terrara may even further will be in your debt. Magical ring. That's like pixel master. I guess I could technically do this one too. Okay, I was happy for a second there that it would make me I was happy because for a second there I thought it would make me talk to this guy. So I would make me talk to that guy. The narwhal beckons. Okay. Hello there. I take it you've spoken with who I'm butchering these names, willing to lend a hand. I'm truly grateful, then allow me to introduce myself. I'm Epia, and I've traveled far from my village in the forest of Dawntrail in search of a brave soul to help us retrieve our stolen treasure. For generations have my people watched over the Dreamweave cocoon, the vessel in which the power of the swallowtail Vidral is sealed. Before its ascension, the swallowtail warded off would-be predators, assuming the form of more threatening butterflies, poisonous ones, and the like, through its skill and mimicry. So it survived day after day, some after some, until the dawn of its great new existence. It became capable of taking on the form of any creature which crossed its path. This recent power was sealed within the cocoon, and any who possessed it command the self-same abilities. Indeed, the wielder, too, based on the form of any manner of beast or man they've beheld. Yet, this mimicry is not limited to merely physical forms. No, the wielder may replicate the talents and abilities of their target, so long as such actions fall within their ken, that is. Oh my god, I swear to god, if I found out in the end that this girl is actually the freaking Vidral this entire time, this girl's the Vidral this entire time. I swear to god, this girl's the Vidral this entire time. In an instant, they may become a master of the hunt, a twin blade-wielding viper, or a savage brat, which claws and fangs out to gut whomsoever they please. It is this power which has protected my village from the predators of the forest, for though it grants many boons, the forest contains threats in equal measure. By donning the skins of its most formidable beasts, we've kept ourselves safe for generations. Without the cocoon, my village's very survival is at risk. That is why we have sent our foremost hunters, Toka, to ensure it is reclaimed. She has never failed to capture her force. I thought she would make short work of this ordeal, yet there has been no word from her. I fear this may be a hunt she cannot undertake alone. It is for that reason I wish to enlist the aid of one familiar with the lay of the land beyond the Great Sea, and one whose prowess in close quarters would complement her expertise with the bow. One of the villagers ran into the thief before he fled, and said he intended to use the cocoon's power in Kugane, which I understand is the name of a large settlement located far, far to the east. Please, for the sake of my home, set out for this eastern habitation and assist the Toka with retrieving the cocoon. This is the only time we can talk to Shakipia. So we're just going to be chilling with Utoka, or Itoka, or Utoka, and this other person named Q. Funny enough, I was literally just in Kugane. Your willingness to aid is most reassuring. You have my heartfelt thanks. Upon arriving in the eastern land, search for a Viera woman carrying a bow and dressed in similar attire to myself. If you visit a tavern like this one, I dare say you may find someone who has seen her. Hello, Gardania. It looks like we're doing the Christmas event, that Christmas quest right now. Oh, greetings, adventure, and happy Starlight. Happy Starlight. I am Garanji, Starlight Celebrant, and you are Zuyuchiya. You say, a pleasure to make your acquaintance. If this is your first time attending the festivities, I should like to personally guide you on your way. But I'm afraid I'm rather overwhelmed with preparations at the moment. You see, this year we are hosting a new attraction in the form of a market called the Starlight Stalls. And to that end, we have secured the kind cooperation of merchants and artisans across Gordania who will sell unique Starlight-themed wares. The lights of the stalls are arranged to call to mind the stars above, and we are confident that grown-ups will enjoy the markets as much as younglings. Right, this ain't the Jedi. This isn't the Jedi Order. What do you call them, younglings? Or at least we would be if we can finish setting up the stalls. The work doesn't seem to be progressing. We're unable to open the market as scheduled. Say, if you aren't otherwise occupied, might you be willing to assist me? I have a mind to investigate the reason for the delay. I can use an extra pair of legs on the ground. Thank you so much. Without further ado, please meet me at the market outside the city. The guide yonder will show you there. Oh my god, are those kids gonna be involved with the stalls being unable to be open on schedule because of, like, what, pranks or something? I understand you are assisting Miss Garanji or whatever. If you would please follow me, I will show you to the market. Is this it? Why is it? Here it is, Zooey, the Starlight Stalls. Alright. As you can see, there are workers in the midst of preparation. Let us each speak to a number of them and learn what troubles they might be experiencing.
Well, looks like this is what we are going to be doing for today.
Venden Ampahan, are ye? Much obliged. This year, most of us celebrants are here hoping the stallholders set things up. That's because it don't do for them to close up their actual shops. They're spreading themselves thin for our sake, so it's only fair that we give them as much support as we can. Even though the work's taken a toll on everyone, we celebrants would do more, but we can't exactly push things along by ourselves. You're with the celebrants. Our apologies. We'll be ready soon. It's just we're not accustomed to running an open air stall, much less when it's so cold. Either put on a sweater when you get a heat. We're almost done with our preparation. Just discussing how to bring in our wares now, but it's so cold and I'm so tired. I just want to curl up and sleep. Well, we'll be on our way. No need to keep at we need to keep at it if we want to finish up. And they casually pull a Tom lead, okay? What the hell was that? You've spoken with some workers. Splendid. So, what were you able to learn? I see. So everyone is trying their best, having to run their own shops at the same time has left them exhausted. The cold only compounds matters. We should do something to revive them and ward off the chill, but what would be the best way? Oh, splendid idea. That is bound to lift everyone's spirits. Well, yeah, because they're working in the freaking freezing cold. No wonder they're freaking tired. Excuse us. Hello, Miss Ganji. Hello, Mr. Adventure. My name is Solian, and my friend here is Tenny. What the hell kind of name is Tenny? Starlight celebration is our favorite time of year. The Saints of Nemea brings us presents. The city is adorned with beautiful decorations, and even the grown-ups look like they're having fun. The Saints of Nemea? Does that mean Santa Claus? Is Santa Claus in this game called the Saint of Nemea? What the hell? But this year the grown-ups are really busy and aren't having any fun at all. When we noticed this, until us talk with them, we decided we'd like to become little helpers and help them. My, what kind souls you are. It is the very spirit of the Starlight celebration, and we would be most grateful for your aid. Then imagine the kids end up messing up more than helping. Zoo, if you're willing, could you tend to the task of reviving the weary workers with our two little helpers? Quite out of the dash to think about this, but if not, then let's do it. Splendid, please source something suitably revitalizing here in Grindani and see it distributed. We sell celebrants or celebrants will naturally bear the cost. In the meantime, I shall return to the amphitheater and apprise my fellow celebrants of the situation. If you have any problems, do not hesitate to let me know. Hooray, we get to help Miss Garanji. Solian and I will do our best. If truth be told, we were eavesdropping when Miss Garanji first asked you for help. We really wanted to become helpers, you see. So we already knew that the grown-ups were cold and tired, and we know just the thing for it. That's right, a hot and sweet drink, like you suggested. It warms me up from my tummy to my fingertips. That's how I get through winters in Gridania, even though I'm from Ul'dah. So come on, let's head to the Caroline Canopy and ask Mione about a drink. Hey, wait! Well, even the freaking kids have like Kamui or something and disappear. I don't know. I swear, everybody in this game secretly has a Sharingan. Everybody in this game secretly has Obito's Mangekyo Sharingan, so they can just teleport like that. Gridania. Oh, yeah. Ah, there you are, mister. Saline went on in, even though our parents said children couldn't go to the Caroline Canopy alone. I decided to wait for you so I don't get in trouble. Young Starlene has explained everything. You wish to serve drinks to the folks setting up at the Starlight stall, yes? The canopy will have a stall too, but we managed to finish our own preparations, so we'd be more than happy to assist. Wait a moment. We can have hot chocolate or some hot tea. I prepared a cask of mulled punch, full of fruit and laced with spices. It'll fix the cold and wear you right up. To mark the season, the canopy was actually planning to offer a selection of hot beverages in these special mugs. We'd appreciate it if you could use them to distribute the punch. It'd be excellent promotion for our establishment. We will, thank you, Leone. Of course you can throw in a bit of promotion in this. The cask is too heavy for little ones, but it shouldn't be a problem for a strapping adventurer such as yourself, yes? Ho 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 ho, to you who told to make the Starlight celebration wonderful, I would present a gift. I chanced to be passing by when I heard your conversation. I bid you follow me, my hard-working little helper. Okay, I got a really strange vibe when he said that. Somebody dressing up as Santa Claus and saying by the hard-working little helper, that definitely doesn't sound wrong at all. Oh god. Oh god. I was okay, thank god. I'm about to say. A Starlight Chocobo, and it's got a basket and a cask. It's an excellent idea indeed to provide load punch to the cold and wear workers at the Starlight stalls. To help you with your task, I took the liberty of borrowing the Chocobo from the stables and attired the fellow in a manner befitting the occasion. So go forth, little helpers, and together restore warmth and cheer to those in need. And then he just disappears. Yes, sir. What is made of Perior? If you would come with me, I shall see that you look the part as well. I'll load the Chocobo up and have someone take it to the market. Feel free to go on ahead. If this was real life, then they probably would be, those kids would probably be kidnapped. Those kids would be freaking killed. Yeah. This is definitely weird. Oh, mother. They look stupid as hell, man. Quack quack. No, they look stupid. The saint is amazing. Before we knew what was happening, he had already measured us and crafted our garments. And they don't find that weird at all? And they don't find that weird at all. Some random dude in a Santa costume has already had their measurements and crafted the garments for them. That doesn't seem or sound weird at all, right? Okay. The person in the Caroline Canopy also brought the Chocobo, so everything is set. Right, let's split up and hand out the punch while it's still hot. We've already filled some mugs to take around, so we'll leave the chocobo to you. We'll meet up again when we finish. Quick way. The chocobo, I'm about to say the Chucky, or the Chinky. The chocobo is eager to begin. Lead it around the Starlight stall and distribute and mold punch to the workers. The eager chocobo. We're now coming. Keep it at your side and other for PC with I thought I could ride it. I thought I could ride it. I ride it real good. Okay, that's kind of wrong. I said I'd ride it real good. I said I'd ride it real good, but then I realized how wrong that sounded. I thought Om went back to town. Is everything alright? What do you know? Mold Punch, we appreciate you looking out for us, the celebrants, too. Why'd they all turn at the exact same time? Now that's creepy. What's that? The celebrants are handing out a hot drink. It's so blessedly warm, my fingers had frozen up, but I'm already starting to feel them again. Thank you. I thought I saw a pair of children handing out something. You're with them, are you? Oh, Mold Punch, this is just what we needed to see us through our preparations. We'll enjoy it together, thank you. Oh, you're over there, I didn't even need to come up here. Thank you for your hard work. I should probably go back to porch life. You're with the children, are you? The spices in the drink ought to wake us up. Thank you. There you are, mister. Thank you for your help. You too, big fella. We saw you working hard taking the cask around. It must be much lighter now. We've just finished handing out the punch ourselves. Everyone was really happy. They all say they're just about done setting up. Which means the Starlight stalls can finally open. Miss Garanzi will be pleased to see how well things are coming along. We should go to the amphitheater and fetch her. Oh my god, how long is this freaking quest now? Oh, it's you, Zooey. I'm assigned celebrants to assist the stallholders in transporting wares. That should help to ease their burden. Now then, how are you and the children faring in your efforts? The mold punch worked wonders, and everyone has just about finished setting up. Marvelous. I shall head to the venue at once. Grinch comes out. And voice line, you get voice line. Oh, what a relief that the market has opened as planned, and by all accounts, it's in no small part thanks to the mold punch he served. I'm truly grateful to all of you. I think the fellow is saying you're welcome. For your hard work, my fellow friend, you can expect a special delivery of Gishal Green to the stables. Helping out was lots of fun. I hope we can do it again. Absolutely, but for now, you may leave the rest to us celebrants. We'll make certain that everything runs smoothly, so we're all going to enjoy the festival that you hope to make possible. We will, but first things first, you've been working very hard too, Miss Ganji. You deserve a break yourself. That's right, so let's all have some mold punch together while it's still nice and warm. Oh my. I'd be delighted. Okay. Allow me to thank you again, Zooey. It's because of your kind assistance that we're now able to hold the market. By the by, after Saline and Penny went off, I want to return our trusty chocobo system to the stables. And when I removed its barding, the note came tumbling out. It read, "To the not-so-little helper Zooey, who help little ones do big things. I present this gift of my own crafting. It seems clear the saying intended for you to have the barding, so do take it with you. You've more than earned it. Now then, you're doubtless keen to explore the stalls, so I won't keep you any longer. While the celebrations continue, the guard will show you here whenever you like, so please enjoy yourself to the fullest."
A punch in every stall, okay?
Okay, let's go to the companion. Oh my. Okay, my inventory is finally, you know. Okay, so just add this to my inventory. That's the hot bar. Any other stalls? That's like 52 minutes. There's nothing but the Christmas stuff. Being a little helper was so much fun. I'm going to tell my friends in Old Dawn all about it. Hey, mother and father will be so surprised when they see me in this outfit. already going this way. Anything else here, or? There's more here. How do I get that sound out here? Okay, I'm just gonna look around. Oh, wow. Well, I'm gonna get that Santa outfit. Okay, let's head back outside. Back to New Gregani and see if there's anything over there. Oh, hello again, Zoe. Still enjoying the festivities I come. To make the most of them while they continue. Okay, I got it. These people are really having a snowball fight. Well, how'd they get all that? Oh, creepy as hell. Whoa, how? Okay, how many levels? Let's put you in there. Well, how are they doing that? How are they doing that? Welcome to the Shiokage holster. And how may I serve you? You're searching for someone. As a matter of fact, I'm due to something remember seeing a Vera woman of that description earlier. But I'm afraid I could not tell you where she may be now. Alas, and Taral was it. Sorry, can't help you. That reminds me, though. I heard Taral has its own local variety of spirits called mezcal. Been meaning to taste it myself for an age now, but you've no idea how hard it is to get one's hands on a bottle of it here. Oh, it's up there. A Vera woman bearing a bow? Why, yes, a door called such a person. It was hard not to notice her, really, given how she was peering at every little thing. If she came from the distant land to the west, no doubt Kugane is quite the unusual sight for her. With any luck, she'll still be here where I saw her, in the vicinity of the Setsugumi barracks. Oh, no. Does not look like a woman at all, man. This city is simply too large for me to cover alone. Perhaps it's time I return home. That rhymed. Oh, is that right? I'm grateful, but why? I see. Shashipia always was a worry war. Won't deny I appreciate the help, though. Ascertaining the whereabouts of the cocoon has been no easy task. I've managed to secure room and board in this lodging after arriving in Kugane, and I've been using it as a base to track down the thief ever since. I'll tell you all I know. According to an eyewitness from my village, the thief is a middle-aged Syrian male. That's all we have to go on regarding his appearance. Yet so long as he possesses the cocoon, he can be anyone and anything. An elderly woman trapezing along the street, a child throwing a ball, mayhaps even the dog chasing after it. Truth be told, I was nigh at wit's end trying to find it. That is until I discovered that a series of unusual squalors have been occurring around the city. After investigating these incidents, I found one commonality. The instigator in each case inevitably had no recollection of the incident, let alone of inciting it. What's more, eerie accounts have begun to circulate amongst the residents. Some folk claim they have somehow been seen in two places at once. Based on all this, I believe the thief's been using the Dreamwave cocoon to transform into innocence and spread discord through the city. Stands to reason we can find him by following the trail of chaos left in his wake, you know? And yet, even should we apprehend him in whatever form he's hidden with himself within, there's nothing to stop him from feigning ignorance. Besides the secret remedy, of course, the recipe for an elixir which can forcibly remove the cocoon's enchantment has been passed down in my village for emergencies like this. I made sure to prepare a few vials before making the voyage here. I need simply throw the solution at the suspect, and the cocoon's wheel of mimicry will unfurl on the spot. That covers everything. Now, what say we see if there's any trouble afoot? The thief will undoubtedly not be far from it. Let me know when you're ready. We'll catch him together. Good kitty, Sora. Good kitty. Good kitty. Ready to set off then. Perfect. I say we begin our search with the market. I recall a great number of people gathering in the Rakuza district. I believe it was called. I think that all this was wrought by mortal hands. Remarkable. My people have ever lived in harmony with nature, but that doesn't mean we condemn the ways of those who choose otherwise. In fact, in the brief time I've been exposed to settlements like this, I've come to see such places have their merits too. Okay. Oh God. Oh God, Tora. Oh God. Look, you thieving horse, and I told you this isn't enough. Well, sir, this cannot be right. I'm sure I gave you your change in full. Enough. Hand over my money or I'll take it by force. so good. What in the blazes do you think you're doing? Oh, sorry. Very, very sorry. Oh dear. 1,000 apologies, sir. I greatly miscalculated your change. I will return what you are owed immediately. I beg your forgiveness.
Mom, what was it the most dirty?
I apologize for the disturbance. How dreadfully embarrassing. Well, 100 doesn't quit after a single arrow misses its mark. Let's not to dwell on what's done and instead focus on our next course of action. Let's see how things fare on Kogane Dori. I can't believe how impossibly vast it is. My jaw dropped when I first saw it. I could have hardly fathom where the horizon ended and the sea began. Before arriving into Iolio, I had imagined the sea to be merely a larger, saltier body of water than the lake back home. There we would race from shore to shore. To attempt the same here, I fear, would have fatal results. Yeah, no shit. Who the hell would race in an ocean? I'll cut you down where you stand, you Leatrix Lumax. What is going on here? The big bloke yonder allegedly laid his hands on that grizzled fellow's woman. Afraid this may come to blows. Calm yourself, man. I have not done what she claims. You dare add insult to injury by calling her a liar? Ignore him, I told you. That pig defiled me. Cut him down this instant. There is no truth to her words. Wherefore does she spout such rubbish? Calm and give me strength. Cut the bloody brute down already. Yes, not less than your head shall serve as penance for your crimes. Very well, let my blade prove my innocence. It's her, right? Was that really necessary? No matter, I was growing worried of his pretty face. It's time I moved on to bigger and better things. Damn. Hey, Mom.
What was that?
Hey, Mom. Good. What's for dinner? Alright. Oh, no, you don't. Oh my god, that is the funniest thing ever. Oh my god, with that badass music and fire and 7 and mist. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Oh my god. I'm shookish. See here, we got 2, 3, 4 quests to go. How odd, my bow is more out of tune than I realized. That was honestly sad. That was sad to watch. That was really sad to watch. Sweetheart. Is it really you? Thank the commie you're safe. I found her lying unconscious in a nearby alleyway. She could vaguely recall being attacked from behind before losing consciousness. Okay, that sounds wrong. Phrasing, please. Phrasing. So the villain knocked her out before assuming her vision in a ploy to deceive her husband. Please don't tell me they ended up making out or something. I fell for the deception like a complete and utter fool. I do not even know how to begin to make amends. There are no amends to be made. You simply acted as any husband would. Due to your involvement, this matter was resolved without bloodshed. The sexy Gumi, thank you. It is regrettable, however, that the villain managed to escape. A criminal who can change their shape at will is exceedingly dangerous. Know that the sexy Gumi will alert the populace to this menace and remain vigilant for any suspicious activity in the city. Let's return to my lodgings. I'd like to go over where we stand with our elusive quarry. Of blood, alright. Oh well. As predicted, the thief has been using the cocoon's power of mimicry to incite conflict around the scene. What he hopes to accomplish by doing so, however, is still unclear. And so long as he has this power, our sole means of tracking him remains the havoc left in his wake. A trying tale for any hunter, but I'm heartened to have a warrior like you beside me as I tread it. We'll catch him together, and when we do, we'll mete out the justice he deserves. Alright. Good to see you, Zuri. For better or worse, I haven't heard about any unusual incidents in Kugane since our last altercation with the thief. There may be a reason for that. Do you remember when he claimed he was moving on to bigger and better things? If we're to catch him, we may have to expand the scope of our search beyond Kugane. Yet he traveled all the way from Toral to this eastern land for a reason, and I can't imagine he'd go too far. Do you know of any other settlements nearby? People live out in those waters, but they're so vast. Where can we even begin? Ah, so the Pakufu has an outpost at the Ruby Price. That sounds like the perfect place to start. Let's make our way there and avail ourselves of the soldier's intel. Okay. If anything out of the ordinary has occurred, no doubt they'll be aware of it, shall we? Okay. this is unexpected. What brings you to the Ruby Price? Dispute strange? You should ask. Not even a moon ago, the waters of the Ruby Sea were poised to turn a sanguinary shade. Please, tell us everything. A Confederate skiff approached the Ruby Price without authorization, and its occupant began hurling insult after insult in an obvious attempt to provoke us. We did not succumb to their provocations, however. After warning the vessel we'd fire if they drew an ill closer, they withdrew without a word. However, should they attempt to provoke us again, we will not us with the same level of restraint, and the roar of our cannon shall signal their comrades to rally in full force. The waters will flow red, of that there can be no doubt. Tensions run high, and not like this has ever occurred. I see. Thank you for the information. Might we speak privately? We can speak. Well, we can speak privately. All right. Based on the testimony just now, I gather there's an agreement in these waters that Confederates are not to draw near the Ruby Prize, guarded as it is by the Pakufu sentries. If that's the case, and as the soldiers stated, I can only conclude that the vessel earlier was attempting to incite a dispute between the two factions, which fits the modus operandi of our quarter, wouldn't you say? Perhaps it was he who sailed here under the banner of the Confederates. Whatever the case may be, we have nothing but conjecture. We'll need solid evidence before we can alert the soldiers here to this threat. I doubt they'll heed our warnings otherwise. First, we need to verify if any members of the Confederacy actually approached the Ruby Prize. Do you know where their base of operations can be found? Sakazuki. Looks like it would be the fastest for us to swim there. Oh look, we got the Christmas. Oh look at work, we got Christmas stuff on it. So. What? Absolutely not. Not one of my Confederate brothers and sisters would approach the Ruby Sea without authorization. Those cowardly Bakufu dogs must have concocted this baseless rumor to get a rise out of us. The soldier at the Ruby Price said that today. Part of my language, that's a load of shite. We have no interest in Higan water. If anything, I've seen their skips approaching on our territory of late. If you ask me, they're the ones thirsty for blood. Oh, I thought that said the devil's cousin. There you are, dude. Listen to what this person has to say. The situation is more grave than we thought. I'm thankful you came, and not a moment too soon. Captain Rasho ain't being acting himself. You see, normally where he goes, sounds where he goes, but not today. He showed up just earlier by his lonesome in order to gather as many heads able to join him on the Owl of Becca to attend some pressing business. Normally I'd oblige the captain that at moments of hesitation, but I had a feeling something wasn't right. So I asked him what matter of business. We're gonna set the Ruby Price ablaze, he says. The bloody Ruby Price. Tired speaking with some sense into him, but he weren't oh mind to listen. Walked us in, he has no need of craven bastards like me. Look, I don't know what's got it into the captain, but it can't be anything good. You go to the Isle of Becca and stop him and his comrades before it's too late. This Rasho acted strangely. It can't be a coincidence. We need to get to that island quickly. Do you know the way? Got it. We're not a moment to waste. flying chair time. I only use Argos or Argos when I don't have the ability to fly, but when I have the ability to fly, I use my flying chair mount. Because, you know, literally flying chair. Jam gave it a shot, and I cannot remember how hard I laughed when I first got this map. It was so goofy. Oh man, it was so goofy and dumb, and I loved it. I love the flying chair. It's my new favorite mount. I hear voices. Seems they've gathered up ahead. Those scumbags can cross an our throats and get away with it. It'll be damned if we let them. But now we lay siege to the reprice and seize it for ourselves. But are you sure if we do this, we won't be just starting a battle, we'll be starting a war. You've been acting strange, Captain. What's gotten into you? Silence, I didn't ask for your bloody opinion. Those lion dogs came to us creatures to do. I said we give the bastards what they deserve. You're not welcome here. Be gone if you value your lives. You're a terrible actor. You stole them at the Scots once again. Don't tell me you can't even a pirate captain among your acquaintances. What are you trying to accomplish? Why such a conflict wherever you go? Why? Sorry to disappoint you, but contrary to the past with the unbound prattling about freeing the world from the tyranny of government, I have no grand designs. I wish merely to show everyone their true faces. Folk love to put on airs of sophistication and virtue, but push them towards the edge and their masks slip off to reveal the monsters underneath. They'll go for their neighbor's juggler to save their own skin. You've seen it for yourselves. It's quite the spectacle. Sitting bros like a ninja. Is that gonna be like a running gag where that weird fish man almost gets like stabbed by the arrow? Damn it, the winds are too strong. Yeah, sure it is. A man of 1,000 faces is a true menace indeed. We'll return to Onokoro, forthwith to alert the captain. Rest assured the Confederacy will be keeping a close watch over the Ruby Sea. I didn't think for a moment he was an imposter. The lies he spouted about the Fufu soldiers were enough to make my blood boil. To think what would have happened had you not been here to stop us. Kami bless you. All he wants is to expose people's so-called true faces, that he would use a cocoon for such a petty cause. Unthinkable. Let's return to Kugane for the time being. Damn it all, I can't believe a bastard like that. Oh, forgive me, I find myself more disgusted with that villain each time we see him, and to think all of this is driven by small-minded spite. From what I could have gone, he didn't fly towards Kugane during his escape. I believe he seeks a new settlement to terrorize. Now that the Confederacy and I are acquainted, I'll see if they can't help me sniff out his roots. No doubt where there's smoke, he'll be there stoking the fire. And I suppose I'll use this here to tend to my bow. Next time my arrow will fly true. Yeah, sure. Who's going to be the last clip I do before I end my stream for the day? Because I'm checking this clip, I'll have to be never 96 to complete the next game. Wonderful, you're here. Ever since the incident in the Ruby Sea, I've kept a line of communication with the Confederacy, and they just reported something you'll be interested to hear. Apparently a man impersonating the distinguished Lord of Doma was recently exposed. One of the Lord's retainers saw through the pretenders to solve where he was attempting to stir up trouble in the Dome and Enclave. The imposter then reportedly transformed into a hawk and fled. Yeah, of course. Because everybody knows how he and Lord Gian acts. Clear our quarry now rests in Doma. I'd like to resume our hunt immediately, and I'm not sure where he may go after his failure in the Enclave. Do any locations come to mind? A town in Yanxia Kandama, you say? That sounds promising. The extent of your knowledge is truly remarkable. And without further ado, let's make our way there and see if the residents have noticed any unusual activity. Trouble, none that I can think of. For a blessing, all has been peaceful. What is it? Now the next week. Is that a Nimbus spot? Why is that a golden? Oh, this guy not created an adventure. I Have there been any quarrels of late? Why, yes, actually. Just the other day, the two of us were at each other's throats over a permission. She was only supposed to eat half, but she went and gobbled the whole thing. So in the end, she purchased this one by way of an apology. So let bygones be bygones. What's that? This isn't the sort of quarrel you're speaking of? Then what sort of quarrels are you inquiring about? I cannot believe it. We are finally free. By the Kami's grace, our quaint village has not seen strife since the Imperials were ousted. There is a news, however, of a man impersonating Lord Kian at the Enclave. But as I am told, when Lord Kian voiced intentions to invade Nanchia, all present grew wary of the individual. None more so than Lady Yagiri, who saw through the farce immediately. After he was exposed, the villain fled scene with haste. Unfortunately, efforts to find him have not borne fruit. Would like you to like their cherry. None of the residents I spoke with reported anything out of the ordinary. How did you fare? Then it seems the villain is not here. Where might he have gone? What are you doing here? A friend of yours? Don't hang your head like we're strangers. We just met moments ago. Remember, you asked me how to reach the House of the Fears. Oh, nope, this is suspicious. Good grief, lad, you're lost, aren't you? I can understand you're embarrassed, but I'll tell you the way again. Listen carefully now. Could he have impersonated you this if this isn't bold, but we must hurry. Much obliged, sir. Just how far must we swim to reach us? I dare say my day spent in the wakes back home are about to come in handy. When is dinner gonna be on? Okay, this is actually creepy. What the hell? What the hell? Bro, mind freak! Mind freak! My friends, come to my turn at the con of the Yazim Sips. Might even try to fire the shirts if they don't. Bullshit! Hold on, wait. My character doesn't even talk. My character doesn't even talk. My character doesn't even talk. How is this? Okay, this is actually strange. I'm actually done with this. This is obviously a lie. The Warrior of Light wouldn't do this. I swear to God, if people actually believe this, I will be furious. I was like, who do you take me for? not our war. There's only other times that they can assassinate the Khan. But isn't he the? Wait, isn't my character the?
I'm done. I don't.
Acting skills are shite.
Please tell me they don't believe this. Oh my god, this is
Bro, this guy's horrible at acting.
This guy's horrible at acting. What is the meaning of this? You sound nothing like me. It's you! Such persistent vermin. She's gonna miss. And then the fish again. This is gonna be a freaking... I knew this was gonna be a whole gag. Are you truly the foremost hunter of your village? Ah, pathetic. You're nothing like that other girl. What was her name? Ah, yes. Utoka. She was fearsome, but that one, right up until the moment I drove my blade into her back. Don't tell me you're masquerading around as Utoka yourself. After all, that would make you no better than me. Hiding behind the name of another won't erase the blame you bear for everything that happened. I knew it. I'm sorry, I swear I'll explain everything to you later. For now, we should apprise these men and women of the situation. To think he can transform into anyone, a truly fearsome ability. I shall alert Lord He into the spread immediately. Rest assured that all Doma will be on alert. I was completely fooled. I have no words to express my shame. Upon speaking with you again, I realized although the impostor assumed your guise, he had neither your spirit nor your grace. Forgive me, I will not fall for such a farce again. Also, the real Utoka is dead. Might I have a word? The man impersonating you earlier, I recognize his face anywhere without a doubt. He is Samidare, a childhood friend. You know him, please, you must tell us everything. I have known Samidare nearly my entire life. We learned the shinobi arts together, you see. Roughly 25 years ago, we engaged in our first battle as proud ninja, defending Doma against the Empire's invasion. With every fiber in our body, we met their mighty magic with nimble ninjutsu. As us moved by our resolve, the mighty auspicious and guardian of Doma, Tama Gozen, appeared on the field to battle to aid our cause. Yet our efforts were for naught. The Empire's might fell upon Doma like a hammer, and we were crushed beneath their overwhelming force. The occupation began soon thereafter, and so too did my work from the shadows. I devoted myself to resisting the Empire in secret. Samisara was conscripted to their army and forced to become an Imperial spy. I understood he served them well, fanging the firms of war in faraway lands through rumor and manipulation. Indeed, as far back as I can recall, Samidare has ever excelled in the skill of subterfuge. It was only after the prisoner exchange that he returned to Doma at long last, but he was a changed man. He could find no joy or solace in the peace he once fought to secure for our nation. Instead, he sought to disrupt it. War has taught me of the truth of this world. Civility is but a facade to hide man's savagery. I'll prove it here in dear Doma. The fool I am, I thought he was jesting. Only later when I discovered the web of lacking something turned folk against one another did I realize he meant every word. I tried to confront him, but he fled Doma before I had the chance. Nevertheless, I searched his home afterwards and discovered a missive from an organization called the Passage of the Unbound. I have it with me here. Dear illustrious Samidare, we extend our deepest gratitude for your interest in joining the Passage of the Unbound. With each passing day, our secret order draws closer to its goals, and we shall require exceptional talent for what lies ahead. Bearing these needs in mind, we have decided to welcome you into the fold. To celebrate the start of an auspicious future together, we invite you to meet your colleagues in Tulialio and have enclosed your ticket within. Exceptional talent, exceptional egos, my life. This Passage of the Unbound kept a watchful eye on nations far and wide to recruit cutthroats like Samidare who only follow their own desires. Upon his arrival in Taral, Samidare's ambitions guided him to my home, where he stole the dream-weaving cocoon and set out to use it for his own twisted ends. I've heard that appears to be the way of it. In all likelihood, it is the Passage of the Unbound which alerted him to this dream-weave cocoon's existence. Today, Samidare attempted to incite war between Doma and the Azam Steppe by wearing the foe of our dearest ally, you. Your timely appearance prevented the worst from happening, but so long as he can alter his form and face at will, who can say what tomorrow may bring? His years as a secretive operative made him a master of reading people. Should he decide to study his target before taking their form, I fear his schemes may not be discovered until it's already too late. Please be careful and may the Kami bless and keep you. Are we gonna finally learn who this chick really is? Attempting to find Samidare now would be a fruitless endeavor. He could be any bird in the sky or any beast roaming the wild. Let's return to Gugana. I'll reveal everything to you there, I promise. No. Bro, what does nobody have in... I'm grateful for your help today. Once again, I let our prey slip away. The only silver lining is that we know who he is now. But more importantly, I apologize for deceiving you. As Samidare said, I'm not the greatest hunter in my home. I'm not Iltoka. I'm Kyuki. I hail from the same village as Iltoka, and I am too a hunter, but only in name. You see You've seen my aim for yourself. Yet, most shameful of all is that it's my fault the dream-weaving cocoon was stolen. Normally, it is enshrined in the deepest recesses of our home. Only Utoka had leave to wield it. The forest provides shelter and sustenance to many, and not all we share its bounty with our friendly. And not all we share its bounty with our friendly. Great beast, blah blah. Yet I use it for my own foolish desires. I couldn't take it anymore. I was a hunter, yet could barely catch prey large enough to feed myself. I was forced to wash clothes, prepare meals, and tune bows. Just once I wanted to be acknowledged. I wanted to feel pride, so I used the cocoon's powder to transform myself into Utoka. With her dexterity and finesse, I finally caught prey befitting a true hunter. As I carried my prize home, he appeared. I found him collapsed in the middle of a beaten path. I never had reason to mistrust him before, so I approached to nurse his wounds. Yet the moment I drew close, he knocked the cocoon from my grasp and struck me unconscious. He was long gone by the time I awoke, confessed my sin to the village elder, and her boundless grace she forgave me, but I could not forgive myself. I left home the very even secret to pursue the thief, all the way to Tuganang. After several days of fruitless scouring the city, who should I see but Utoka as our most exceptional hunter? It came as no surprise the elder had charged her with recovering the cocoon. She was astonished to see me, of course. I had told no one of my actions. I feared she would send me home, but then when I expressed to her my shame and my anger, she consoled me and told me we would find the cocoon together, and I was certain we would until the day that Dawntrail's bastard killed her. You appeared soon after her passing. I thought with someone as strong as you on my side, maybe, just maybe, I could avenge her, so I lied. Like Samidari said, I'm no better than he is. I'm an imposter, but my desire to reclaim the cocoon is every bit as strong as Utoka's was. I'm so sorry for lying to you, Zio. I hope that you can find it in your heart to forgive me and continue to aid me in reclaiming the Dreamweave cocoon. Thank you. I know with you on my side, I can keep my promise to Utoka. For now, I'll remain vigilant for any news regarding conflict in the region. Please do pay me a visit when you find a moment to spare. I'm counting on you. Before we go to the stream, please share if you guys enjoyed, and as always, bye-bye.